What's up, 10 Squad? It's your boy Austin, and I just want to know how y'all mama now. Alright, so let's just jump right into this video because I'm gonna try I'm already over it. I'm already over it. You know what? Doggone it. Cue the darn intro. Ugh.
Of all the dreams I've had, baby, you were my favorite. Out of all the songs I've sung, this is the one. To this day, still the sweetest I have tasted. You know you are home when you no longer have to.
Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, so today's video is one that I have been waiting to tell y'all. I had to go get some kind of cute child to tell y'all this story because the story is just that funny. Alright, so this is the story of my grandmother's funeral. Oh, alright. So let me go ahead and clear up a couple of things right now because the way I put it on my Instagram, I can kind of see how things can get messed up. My grandmother passed away June 13th, 2013. Okay? I'm not gonna cry either. So she passed away June 13th, 2013, right? So this past June 13th made 7 years she's been gone. Okay? But it also marked the very first time I actually got to grieve my grandmother's death. Okay? So I was just kind of all over the place. Like I was just really just messed up. Okay, so now that that's out, I'm recording as you opening this door. You might well say it now. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Pet peeve, and you did it again.
Can you hear my bag?
You know what? I think she like doing this to me. So, she passed away June 13, 2013. Let's try to tell this story without no more interruptions. Alright, so she passed away June 13, 2013, and this also marked the year that I actually got to grieve my grandmother's death, okay? Okay, now that's kind of like the backstory, okay? So, here we are, finding out my grandmother passed away. It's a whole story behind that too. But leading up to the funeral, my job was to make sure that my family stayed sane, okay? My grandmother made me promise that I would do that, and I did what she asked of me, which was to make sure that my papa was okay, my mama was okay, my family was okay, and for the most part, everybody was good, okay? Alright, so here's where the funniness started. The funniness didn't really start at the funeral, okay? The funniness started at the wake. Y'all ready? All right, now get yourself together, okay? Get yourself together because I might take you too fast. So the day of the wake, we're at the funeral home, funeralizing everything. Ain't nothing else dead. I mean, finalizing everything. We're finalizing everything, and it was me, my grandfather, my uncle, and my auntie, okay? So here we go. We in here. They finalizing everything, and I take it upon myself to go into the chapel. I didn't even make it past the door. When I seen the end of the casket, I ran out. Kind of had me a whole little meltdown, just a little bit, and I got myself together, came back in. By this time, you know everybody in their family got that auntie that passed out at every funeral, passed out at every way, just hit the floor. I mean, just hit the floor. I got one of those aunties, okay? And when she walked in, although that's her mother or whatever, she do that with everybody. She walked in, oh Lord, and just hit the floor. I was over it then. I really was. Why is you on the floor? Why? Ma'am of God, get up, and let's get through this together, okay? We don't need you falling. Doggone it. Got folks consoling her and stuff. Come on, child. Come on, let's go to this front, child, and make sure my grand don't like no frizzle goose in this casket. Come on here. But luckily she didn't. And man, my grandmother was a beautiful lady, and even in her final resting state, she was a beautiful lady. Okay, so I'm walking up there. Now, mind you, if you have seen the very first video, The very first video I did was the 20 things about me. You understood that I am scared of everything. I'm gonna actually try to put the link somewhere up here or somewhere where it'll come out so you can see it, okay? So that way you can just click on it and see, we'll watch that video. So I'm scared of everything, and dead folk just happen to be amongst that number, okay? So we walking up or whatever, and I'm just crying my eyes out this time because reality has finally set in. My grandmother's gone; she's not coming back. I'm just over it at this point, but I'm not really just grieving. I'm just kind of crying because she gone, okay? Because when she died, I didn't have a chance to cry. I had to kind of suck it up, okay? So I go sit down. And one of the funeral directors, I don't know why people think water is the answer of everything, but she brought me a cup of water, okay? Brought me a cup of water and a napkin, all right? Probably because I was dehydrating, because I was crying so much. I was wiping my face and drinking my water on my face, whatever, and everything is good. So finally, I get the courage to go up there and see my grandmother, okay? Now, you have to understand, if you know me personally, you really have to understand just how big of a step that is for me because of my fear for dead people. I don't care who it is. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. So I mustered up the energy, I titty top there, and I was really tippy toeing. I was tippy toeing through my garden. I was really tippy toeing, trying to get up there. So I finally, I got up a little bit before I tippy toe, stood on my tippy toe, look over in there. And my agent was up there, everybody looking or whatever, they just like crying, but. And I'm kind of like, she reach up and slap y'all. This in for all of us, baby. Cause I'm gonna make a whole new door. I'm gonna make a whole new door in this funeral. So I go up there finally, and I just go up there, and I'm surprised at myself that I don't pass out. Okay. At this point in my life, my nerves is everywhere. We done started hallucinating like my granny breathing in the casket. I done told these folks they going to jail because they finna bury my granny alive because she ain't dead. She breathing. She just done got tired of all of us. That's basically what I told them. But she was dead. Alright, so now here we are. I'm up here crying. Okay? Mind you, my auntie done moved out the way that I went back there and sat down. Okay? It's my time. Mia's crying. And Mia's just looking like, you are so cute. Like, come on, diamonds. You better go and shine, ma'am of God. Even in your final resting state, you better shine. I'm trying to make myself feel better. God, Chad, I'm up here crying, and here come my auntie. Hold on. You know you gonna have to carry the casket, right? My tears stopped mid-stroke, and we all looked at her together. Who? And she told me something. I wish I would pick up anything concerning a casket. I'm not carrying that. That is your grandmother. I don't care who it is. I ain't picking it up. You better go find a butler. Because Austin T not picking it up. Mia's going to be with my mommy and consoling her. I'm not carrying nothing. So my papa looked at me, and everybody know me know I kind of have a soft spot with my papa. So my papa looked at me, and he was like, Austin, please. I was like, I know you lying. I just know you lying. I know you lying. Don't make me carry this. I will drop her, okay? So me being the softy that I am, I was like, okay, fine. So now the rest of the time during the wait, I done gave myself a position. I'm at the end, okay? So like when you open the casket up, you can look in and see the person, right? I'm right next to it, like where the feet is, and I'm holding on to that part right there, the little railing of that part. And I'm rattling like a tambourine. I mean, I am really...
You gotta shake it.
I'm really rattling. And so people are walking up to see my grandmother, and they're like, why is she moving? And everybody's like, oh, this is just Austin down there shaking. Check, because I'm nervous, okay? I'm trying to lift it just a little bit, see if it'll hold. I'm scared, okay? I'm terrified at this point. I'm just over it. So, we pray or whatever. And, we got around in the circle. We didn't gather around my grandmother because she was against the wall of the chapel. She was in the middle of the chapel, but, you know how a chapel set up, So we was in front, right? And so my back was turned to her. Second mistake, because what if she grabbed me, then what? What y'all gonna do then? So I'm, behind, and I feel the hairs on my neck, and I just knew she was looking at me. I don't care what nobody said. I just knew she was looking. There ain't nothing nobody can say and or do to make me not believe she wasn't looking, because she was looking at me. She was looking at, she was looking at me. She was staring into the hairs of my soul. So, okay, so here we go. So we all go home, right? The wedding is over with, the funeral, that was gone it. The wait is over with, so we go home, go to sleep, get ourselves prepared for the next day, which is our final goodbyes because of the day of the funeral. Here's where things get really, really interesting, okay? I'm gonna leave out some parts because some stuff just don't need to be told, and then half the time I'd probably get mad. Okay, so here we are at the funeral, right? First of all, it's hot. It's hot. The air conditioner wasn't working. Now, my granny sitting in the casket, melt. She already dead, okay? Ain't nothing more we can do to her but put her in the ground. But she melted, and I didn't like that, okay? She was glistening just a little bit. You could see the embalming fluid just seeping out her forehead. Like, it was bad. Like, she was hot. I was like, man, do I need to fan you? Like, what? So we all fan or whatever, we hot. Here come my auntie again, crying and falling all out again. I believe she be rehearsing that stuff. Lord, she gonna watch this video and call me. But it's fine too, because I said what I said. I believe she be rehearsing this stuff. So, okay, so we at the funeral, okay? Here's where things get interesting. Because we at the funeral, we had a good time. As good of a time you can get with my crazy family. Chad, because my crazy family, okay? So, the funeral goes over beautifully in a way. I ain't gonna go into depth about that until like later on down the line. But so the funeral is over with. Here come the time that I'm dreading. I got to pick this casket up. I got to pick it up. Here, I got to pick it up. So we go out, the pallbearers go out, and we position ourselves, right? So now I'm out there trying to keep myself together, trying to get my nerves together, like, y'all, we can't drop her. But in my nerves, like, we will let this casket go. And I'm like, I believe it. I really do, because I don't do dead people. So they roll out, right? My cousin's on the side where her face is. Like, if you, the clothes is classed by this time. What is going on with me and these tongue twisters? The casket is closed by this time. So if you was to open and look in and see, that's where he was. I was on the other side. They put me behind her on the other side, right? This ain't my spot. This ain't where I rehearsed it. I rehearsed down by the feet. But you put me by the head. Okay, at this point, ain't nothing else I can do. I'm out there trying to get my nerves together. Here they go coming out. And my cousin tell me I also grab the casket. Who? I'm not touching it. So my cousin takes it up on himself to tell the director, he said, just lift it and pull. They lift that casket up and that man yanked that rolly thing out from under my granny. My nerve kicked in. And I grabbed it before I knew it because I wasn't gonna let my granny hit the floor. I was just talking crazy. So now I got the casket in my hand. Ain't nothing else for me to do but go put it in the hearse. And so we can put on this thing so we can put it in the ground, right? Wrong. I'm finna tell you. This is where things get shown up interesting. Buckle up, because here we go. So we get ready to go and put her in the hearse. This is my first rodeo. I don't do dead people. Okay? I don't do dead people. So this is my first rodeo, right? Right. So they didn't tell me. I'm young. I'm 16. This is I had a moment, okay? So now they didn't tell me that you supposed to let it go once you get your part on top of the little thing that kind of slide on in there. Yeah, they didn't tell me that. What they did was they let me put my granny on there, and then from the bike, they start pushing their parts in. So now here I go, turning now. I ain't got much neck, don't laugh at me. So I'm turning. I'm turning. And I'm sliding that way. Now, I know everybody got their day, but that day was not my day. It's not my time. I am yet alive, okay? So, I'm turning, and before I realize it, my left leg done come up. So, now they pushing me off in there with her. Oh, I'm about sure you can imagine the fit I had. I'm like, no. Like, they laughing at me, but that's not funny. Because they had to pull the casket back all the way out just for my fat self to get up out of there. Because I am big. I've always been this big. Well, I don't think I was always this big. But I've been big a long time, okay? I've been big a long time. Not this big, but I've been a big boy. I've been a plush pound a long time. So now I'm mad. They laughing, but I am furious. Because they know I'm scared of dead folks. And they just decided to just push me over in it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's your behind when we get done. So now, I'm shook. Because I was finna rehearse my last ride. Okay? I was finna rehearse my last ride with my granny. Now, what if they close me up in there and then my granny opened the cast talking about some boo? Man, listen. What was I supposed to do? I was gonna holler. Just like that right there. I was gonna holler. I was gonna holler. You hear me? And I ain't gonna tell you what I probably would have done, because that's my granny. I love her. But you know, don't play like that. Don't play like that. So here we go. Alright, so now she taking her last ride up to her final resting place, right? So now we walking behind her. I'm still shaking. Just when I thought things couldn't get no worse. You didn't think it could get no worse? Oh, but it does. You want to hear it? Here you go. So now my mama and them walking. We in front of them, but they're a kind of a good distance off because they're trying to get all the family together that's out there and trying to get everybody together so we can all go up there and kind of watch them commit the body earth to dashes and dashes to dust and ashes and stuff like that. And a flower for you and a flower for your mom and a flower for whoever else want to have it, right? Right. So here we go. We got to take her out, but we have to turn her because of how she is. Okay? So we get ready to go lay my granny on top of these little rope thingies that, you know, the thing that they lower the body into the ground with. Right. Y'all, my foot slipped. Hear me. Between where the thing was laying in and the ground, it's about like that much of an opening, right? My foot slipped. It was either my shoe or my granny. And, you know, I can go get some more shoes. Okay, I can get some more shoes. So now my shoe, to this day, is 6 feet under with my granny. Been down there 7 years. I cannot tell y'all how scared I was. Cause I'm just like, oh, so Lord, you just trying to take me out early, ain't it? First of all, they're trying to push me in the hearse with her. Now they're trying to bury me with her. It's the conspiracy somewhere? Somebody got an out against me and I wouldn't know who it was. So we finally get on there. I'm one less shoe and one less granny, okay? So now we get on there, they do the commitment of the body, the earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to us, whatever else they say after that. I am over this day. By this point, I'm over it. Then, you know, so we go back or whatever, eat our food. Funeral food sometimes just be nasty and it don't taste right because it was just nasty. Most of that stuff was stale. Chicken was cold. It was just bad. Well, not for us it wasn't because, you know, we the family, so we didn't get they made sure that our food was good, you know. That sweet tea could have been a little sweeter though, but that's a different story for a different day. So, that's the story of my grandmother's funeral and how I about shared a funeral day with her. Okay? So, I ain't even said at the beginning, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, child. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn those post notifications on where the bell is at so that you can be notified when I post something new. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all laughed a little bit because child, thinking about it just tickles me all over. I can't really just laugh like I want to. So listen, share this with y'all mom and them. Whatever other videos, give me some more videos because I'm back out of ideas just a little bit. Chat, cause not too much happens in my life. I am a very boring person, but I'm very surprising. Like I'm very surprised, but I'm a very old person. I'm bothering about it. I go to work, go to church, go home. So once again, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so that you can be notified when I post something new. Put in the comments some other video ideas that I could possibly do. I might do a Q&A next, and so I'm gonna take it to my Instagram order so they can send me questions and stuff that I can answer for y'all. Anything else y'all want to know about me and all that kind of stuff like that. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure that in everything you do, you stay fly and you keeps it classy. And I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.